YouTube. What's up, baby? We back in this thing again with another review. This is Q's Insight. I am Callie. And today, we're going to be talking about Peacemaker Episode 4 entitled The Chode Less Travel. Bruh, these titles, man, this show is... I can't get enough of it, bro. I cannot get enough of it. It just... bruh. But yeah, man, Episode 4, Peacemaker, The Chode Less Travel, right? So we start off with Peacemaker and Vigilante and the team, and they're all in the van. They got Judo Master tied up in the back, and they're leaving the premises of you know, where they were at, like when, you know, they tried to take out the senator. At HQ, Mern tells Leota and Harcourt to look through the senator's things. Once they get to the HQ, you know, Mern tells Harcourt and Leota to look through the senator's things and try to find a lead on the, you know, on the any information you can find on the butterfly people. He tells John to watch Judo Master, and he tells Peacemaker to come to the office with him. So obviously he's about to have a talk with Peacemaker. And Mern is talking to Peacemaker about, you know, when they were in the mission and, you know, he's supposed to take out the family. He couldn't. He froze up. So he's like, what happened, bro? And, you know, Peacemaker explains, you know, but still, you know, he did freeze up. And that is a problem. If you're on a mission, you can't freeze up, you know. I don't freeze. You know what I'm saying? I never freeze. Got to get that right. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, he ends up telling them that, you know, we need as big a team as we can get, and we need as much, you know, power as we can have. And being a vigilante, you know, was such a tremendous help on this last mission. He's part of the squad now. You know what I'm saying? And that's music to my ears, and I'm pretty sure that's kind of music to Peacemaker's ears as well, right? So now Vigilante's part of the squad, baby. So Vigilante and Peacemaker, they end up going to you know, Peacemaker's dad's house, and Peacemaker, the reason why he wants to go there is he's trying to get another helmet from his dad. So what ends up happening is Peacemaker and Vigilante, they're talking as they're driving to, you know, Peacemaker dad's house. And you know, it was a funny conversation. It was nothing super important, but it was just that Vigilante was trying to explain to Peacemaker that, you know, he's a little ticked off about the fact that he was all nonchalant when, you know, he was getting tortured. You know what I'm saying? Like, it kind of pissed off Vigilante. Anyways, they end up getting to, you know, Peacemaker's dad's house. You know, they go into his little secret room, and they end up you know, getting the helmets. Peacemaker was gonna. I thought he was only gonna take one, but he just like, forget it, I'm taking them all. So he just took them all. You think he left like maybe 2 or 3. You also end up seeing his father's White Dragon outfit, like, because he's a villain or whatever. So I don't know. It looked pretty cool though. And then what ends up happening is Peacemaker finds out that his dad is in jail. And so, you know, Peacemaker wants to go visit his dad in jail. Mern tells Leota, like, look, like, Peacemaker trusts you. He trusts you the most. You know what I'm saying? Like, besides Vigilante, you know what I'm saying? But in this crew that we assembled to help out Peacemaker through these missions, Peacemaker trusts you the most, Leota. So what I need you to do is I need you to try to prevent him from going to go see his father, because he felt like if he wanted to go see his father, that, you know, it would screw up the mission. So, you know, she ends up trying to She ends up trying to prevent him from going. They have a little talk, but Peacemaker, at the end of the day, that's his dad. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of all the wrongs that he's done, which I don't like your dad, bro, because that, yeah, you already know. If you seen these, bro, you know why. I was like, his dad is funny. Don't get me wrong, but I don't like what he represents, bro. Like at all, bro. Like, and if you do like it, then I don't like you either. So, um, but anyways, Peacemaker goes to talk to his dad. Peacemaker explains everything to his dad. Like, look, like I've been working with, Mrs. Waller. We got this team going. And I'm sorry that you got arrested. The reason why you're arrested is because of it's my fault. It's the team's fault. One of my teammates, John, he ended up, switching the registration for the car and da 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 da, and they put it under you. So I'm sorry. And his dad was like, "Yo, you think I'm gonna sit here and rot away for you? Like, nah, I'm about to spill the beans as soon as I get a chance." So now we got a problem, you know what I'm saying? Because if his dad tells, the police, whatever else, then they're going to be coming after Peacemaker and his squad. And then they won't be able to take out the butterflies or just, find out what the butterflies are. Um, so anyways, after that situation happens, Leota is talking to Vigilante, and she basically persuades Vigilante without saying like, "Hey, go kill Peacemaker's dad." She pretty much persuades Vigilante to go, take out Peacemaker's dad. Um, so he does something to get arrested, and he gets arrested. Then he gets put into the same, prison as Peacemaker's father. Um, After that, Leota takes Peacemaker home, and well, she's on the way to take him home, but we end up finding out that Judo Master escapes, and he John is no match for Judo Master, so he takes out John. So Peacemaker and Leota drive down there. They get over there, and they get to where Judo Master is, and Peacemaker and Judo Master, they end up fighting, and it was a cool fight. And the crazy thing about it is, this time around, with less help, Peacemaker was giving Judo Master the business. He was about to win, and he's Judo Master stops fighting. He says, "The butterflies are not what you think that they are." And as soon as he's about to explain more, Leota shoots him. Now I don't know if she shot him because she knows what the butterflies are, and she knows that Miss Waller doesn't want them to know about it, or maybe she just shot him because she felt that Peacemaker was like needed help. I don't know which one yet. We'll find out. Um, but anyways, after that, Peacemaker does go home, and we end up seeing him pull out a jar of the goo that the butterfly people would drink, or eat, whatever you want to say. And also, he still has that butterfly and it's alive. Now, earlier in the episode, he told them that the butterfly came out of the senator's head, and then he shot it and it died. But he actually is keeping a secret for himself, and that's a good thing, because we know you can trust certain people, but certain people we can't trust. So it's a good thing that he's doing his own searching for himself. You know what I'm saying? Besides for what the team is doing. Um, um, and then we find out that Judo Master's still alive. He's still alive, even though he got shot. He's still alive. So he'll be in the later episodes as well. We find out Leotis feels bad because she shot Judo Master. It's the first time she ever shot at somebody, first time she ever shot someone, and there's a chance that he could have died, so she feels super bad. Plus, she persuaded Vigilante to go kill Peacemaker's dad, and Mern finds out about that. He's like, "Bro, like, are you crazy? You're ruining things worse. You're making things worse. You're making things worse." And she's like, "I'm sorry. I just thought that, uh, Peacemaker had told me, um, uh, that his dad would rat or whatever. So, um, I figured that would handle the situation or whatever. But Mern, was like, no, that's not how it was supposed to go, man. You screwed up, type thing. Um, After that, we see Vigilante, and he's, like I said, he's in the prison. He goes up to Peacemaker's dad's like table, and there's 3 or 4 other dudes there. Starts a conversation, riles things up, and he ends up taking out all those dudes. And just as he wants to fight the dad's like, "Are you crazy? You think I'm gonna fight you in here? All these cameras around here, it's already gonna look like my people were the aggressors. You think I'm gonna try to join in that?" And Vigilante tells Peacemaker's dad, he's like, you're a bad dad, da 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 da. And then it clicks in his head, and Peacemaker's dad is like, "Oh, my son's trying to kill me. Please, get me to the police officer so I can, tell him this and that, because I got some information to tell him." You know what I'm saying? Because he was going to eventually tell the police about, he's been set up. You know what I'm saying? So after that, uh, Peacemaker talks to Hardcore for a while, and it's cool. Like, you can see them getting close, even though they still got that. She's still such a hard person. And he's trying to reach out, but they're gonna get close at the end. And then he really does like go home. And then after that, Vigilante, he gets out of jail because John switches some stuff and gets him out of jail. And then we see Peacemaker at home, and he's getting lifted. You feel me? Because he feels bad, so he's getting lifted. He puts the music on. He's dancing, and as he's dancing and doing the stuff like that, we end up seeing flashbacks. We end up seeing him and his dad and some guy that was like tied up in a chair, and his dad made Peacemaker as a young kid kill this dude, like stab him. I was like, yo, like what the? And then we also see in a flashback that we see Peacemaker's brother as well, and like as a young kid, and if he's a young kid, then Peacemaker's a young kid as well. Now we don't see what happens to Peacemaker's brother, but we see him fall on the ground, and he's having a seizure. So it's like somebody had hit him in the head or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So we'll have to see how that exactly played out, probably in the later episodes. So we see Leota going through the stuff that she's supposed to go through, like the stuff from the senator's house, and she's trying to find out information, something that will make a lead on the butterflies. And we cut to a scene as she's looking. We see Mern, and he's watching like Lethal Weapon or something like that, but he's just watching it like this. And you're like, is he a butterfly, or is it because he's talking about he's never expressed himself like as a, you know what I'm saying? He was always basically a robot per se. So is he just watching it like this just to watch it, or is he a butterfly? So Leota finds out something. She ends up calling Mern, tells him, "Hey, I found this out, da 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 da," and he's like, "Okay, good." He hangs up the phone. She hangs up the phone. This fool pulls up a bowl. Tongue comes out like the butterfly people. He's a butterfly, bro. What is going on, bro? So that's how the episode ends, man. We'll have to see how this thing is gonna play out, man. It's lot of crazy stuff. This episode was good though, bro. It was definitely good. Fighting, funny, and it had emotions. It had emotions, bro. I really feel for Peacemaker right now, bro. Like, had this show came out before the Suicide Squad, maybe I would have gave him, cut him a break. But seeing how he was in Suicide Squad, I loved him, and then he did that thing where he had basically killed the homie or whatever, and I was like, bro, like I don't even like you no more. You know what I'm saying? You messing up, man. But then after watching these episodes, just these 4 episodes, I'm like, bro, like I understand now. I understand. And I'm sorry, bro. You have to go through these things, bro. Anyways, man, 3 of my favorite scenes would be Judo Master versus Peacemaker, bro. That was good. That was great. And they both did their thing. You know what I'm saying? Uh, my second favorite scene would be Vigilante fighting the dudes in the prison, bro. He did his thing. No suit, no weapons, bro. Just taking out dudes bigger than him, whatever, same size, whatever. My dude did his thing, bro. So that was dope as well. The last thing would be Peacemaker when he was getting lifted. You feel me? Because he felt so down or whatever. He's listening to music and stuff like that. Like, and also, you know, just seeing those flashbacks and then just seeing how it made him feel. Like he was going through the emotions as he was having the flashbacks, listening to music, you know what I'm saying, drinking and smoking and everything like that. And it was a crazy scene, man. So yeah, but those would be like my three favorite scenes from this episode. For me, the grade is gonna be a 9.5 out of 10. Another strong episode, another strong score. Peacemaker is just, it's all hit. It's no missing. It's all hit. You know what I'm saying? So can't wait for episode 5. If hopefully that comes out next week, man. And if you guys saw the episode, let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments down below. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. As always, this is Q's Insight. I am Callie, and until next time.